What's going on YouTube? We back at it with another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below on what you want next. Today we're talking about watering during the early vegetative stage and why the way you water can be just as important as how much you water. A lot of new growers focus on nutrients, light, and equipment, but proper watering habits can have a huge impact on how the plant develops throughout its entire life cycle. Now that we're moving out the seedling stage into the early veg stage, the plant is starting to grow faster. You'll begin to see more leaves develop. The stem will start thickening up, and below the soil, the root system is expanding every single day. Our goal isn't just to grow the plant above the soil, it's also to encourage a strong and healthy root system underneath it. One method I like to use is watering in a circular motion. Instead of pouring all the water directly around the stem, I slowly water in circles around the plant. By placing water on the outside areas of the container, you're encouraging the roots to stretch and search for more moisture instead of staying all bunched up in one area. The tool I use for this is very simple. I take a regular water bottle and poke a small hole through the top center of the cap. This gives me a slow, controlled stream of water that allows me to be much more precise when watering. Rather than dumping a bunch of water into the pot all at once, I can slowly guide the water exactly where I want it to go. When I water, I usually start towards the outer edge of the root zone and work my way inward towards the stem. I make sure it's in circular motion. I find that this helps distribute moisture more evenly throughout the container. It also helps prevent creating one constantly wet spot right next to the stem while the rest of the pot remains dry. Another reason I like this method is because it slows me down. Sometimes growers can get impatient and end up overwatering without realizing it. Using the water bottle method helps me focus and take my time and pay attention to how the soil is absorbing the moisture. It becomes easier to notice when enough water has been added and when it's time to stop. One mistake a lot of people make in early veg is thinking bigger plants automatically need tons of water. While the plant is growing faster than it was when it was a seedling, the root system still needs oxygen. Constantly soaking the soil can reduce airflow around the roots and slow down growth. That's why I like letting the plant tell me when it's time to water again rather than watering on a strict schedule. As the days go by and the plant gets larger, I'll gradually expand my watering circles farther out. This continues to encourage the root development throughout the entire container. The more roots the plant has access to, the more efficiently it can absorb water and nutrients later on. A strong root system is one of the foundations of a successful grow. Healthy roots can help support stronger stems, larger leaves, faster growth, and a healthier overall plant. Even though we can't always see what's happening below the soil, a lot of future success of the plant starts there. Right now, we're focused on building that foundation. We're not chasing huge growth overnight. We're allowing the roots to establish themselves, allowing the stem to strengthen, and allowing the plant to naturally develop before moving into deeper vegetative stage. That's the watering method. I've been using it here in the early veg stage. The simple water bottle with a hole poked through the cap, combined with watering in circular motions from the outside towards the inside, is a method that's working great for me, giving me more control and encouraging the root expansion. Sometimes the smallest techniques can make a big difference. A few extra minutes spent watering carefully today could pay off with a stronger, healthier plant later on in the grow. That's why you always gotta know, the growing game is a game of patience. Every stage builds the last one. The work you put in during early veg helps set a stage for everything that's still to come. Let me know down in the comments how you water your plants during early veg. If you ever tried the water bottle method before. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, drop a comment down below on what you want next. And we are out.